Cluckies.
This isn't the Cluckies my mom takes me to.
No kidding.
Where are we anyway?
It's called Watts. Hurry up and finish your chicken.
I like the Cajun Cluckies better.
Good for you.
Can I go back and get some Cajun Cluckies?
No, eat what you got.
But I like the Cajun Cluckies better.
Then why did you order the regular Cluckies?
Because I forgot I like the Cajun Cluckies.
Oh, just eat the freaking chicken.
Fine. Why do you say freaking? I know what you mean. I'm not a little kid anymore.
Eat. Don't talk. Eat! What's up?
I am really
Just
sorry.
drop it.
You know, in my defense, well, in defense of all men, we do live in a mammocentric society.
Mammocentric?
Another coinage of mine hasn't really permeated the cultural zeitgeist.
Hey, bottle baby, I'm up here.
That perfectly illustrates my points. Point. From the moment we are born, we are basically bombarded by breasts. Breasts in advertising, breasts in television, breasts in movies. Here a breast, there a breast, everywhere a breast. Heck, you can understand the fixation.
You're a horrible little man.
Okay. I had hoped that we could have a spirited exchange of ideas here, but if we're going to just degenerate into name-calling, perhaps we should wait for the principal to decide what a reasonable punishment for my son would be.
Fine. We'll let the principal decide.
Okay.
I'm Principal Gallagher.
Oh, God, my boy's going to get the chair.
I like the new patio furniture.
Thanks.
What is that, redwood?
Teak.
Whoa, teak. That must have set me back a few bucks.
The salesman said it would pay for itself in 5 years.
Oh, really? Really? How's it going to do that? Is it going to get a paper route? It's very nice.
Thank you.
Of course, it's going to require a lot of upkeep. Actually, all wood that's outside requires upkeep. Except trees. They seem to have it down.
Alan, are you nervous?
Yeah, a little. I mean, we've been separated for 2 years. I haven't seen you naked for 4. Except, you know, that one time I walked in on you on the toilet.
Mom, you out there?
God, what are we gonna do?
Take a deep breath.
I'm thirsty.
So have something to drink.
There's no more Goofy juice.
So have some water.
Fine. Hey, Mom!
What?
I'm hungry too. Can you make me a sandwich?
No, have your drink and go to bed.
Fine. Mom! I want a cookie.
You already brushed your teeth.
No, I didn't.
You said you did.
I always say that.
Well, then brush them and go to bed.
Fine.
Are you okay?
There was a bright light and I saw my dead grandma. She seemed happy.
Have a little wine.
Thank you. That was close.
Relax, he didn't see you.
What if he comes back? Maybe I should go.
Or we could go upstairs and get in bed.
Bed? Our old bed?
My new bed.
Oh. What was wrong with the old one?
Too many memories.
Of what? You pretending to sleep and me watching Letterman?
Alan, do you really want to have this conversation?
No, I don't, but apparently my mouth has a mind of its own.
Well, let's put your mouth to better use.
I can't go back underwater, Judith.
How do you pronounce your last name?
Hayek. Selma Hayek.
Wow, her name's as pretty as her boobs.
Hey. Hey. What's all this?
Found a place. Fully furnished. Ready to move in. Jake, I packed most of your stuff. You may want to check if I missed anything.
Uncle Charlie?
Listen to your father.
But you said...
I said, listen to your father.
I'm just a pawn.
So where is this place?
In the valley. A lovely Spanish-style complex called Valley Hacienda.
Good for you.
2-bedroom, pool, jacuzzi, rec room.
Sounds great.
It is. And we're going.
I can see that.
Well, it's for the best. I'll finally have a place that's really mine, and you can go back to living the selfish, unexamined life you obviously cherish.
Looking forward to it.
Okay, guess I'm ready to go.
Well, then, I guess we should go.
Need some help?
No, we can handle it. All right, Valley Hacienda, here we come. Jake, say goodbye to your Uncle Charlie.
Bye, Uncle Charlie.
Bye, kid.
Jake, go get in the car.
Listen to your father.
I don't think anybody's learning anything here.
Well, thanks for your hospitality. I'm sorry we overstayed our welcome.
Alan.
I don't want to go. Please don't make me go. I love it here. I love it so much.
I thought you found a nice place.
I was bluffing. It sucked. They all sucked. Do you want me to kiss your ass? Because I will literally kiss your ass. Come on, turn around. Turn around. Come on. I mean it. You're the boss. You know, I'd rather be a second-class citizen here in paradise than king of a urine-soaked fire trap next to Burbank Airport.
Alan, calm down. Calm down. If you want to stay, you can stay.
Thank you. Oh, Charlie, you have no idea how bad it was. I mean, I couldn't bring a woman to one of these places. The only way I'd ever have sex was if I was molested by a rat.
Pull yourself together. Now go grab Jake and we'll all have some dinner.
Okay. And thanks again.
You're welcome.
Hey, Charlie.
What?
Just before I went down on my knees, were you about to say something?
I don't think so.
Before I started weeping, you were gonna tell me to stay.
No, I wasn't.
Okay. You're not fooling anybody. You'd miss me if I was gone. Despite everything you've said, we're brothers. And we have a bond that's deeper and more meaningful than any other.
He folded, didn't he?
My ass is covered with lip prints.
Damn.
Well, anyway, I guess you want to head home and see how Philip's doing.
Who?
Philip? Your brother? Detoxing?
Oh, yeah, sure. Philip. My brother.
Thanks for giving me another chance.
You were so darling on the phone, I couldn't resist.
Look, I know I've got some intimacy issues, but I'm working on them. And if you could just be patient with me, I think you and I could truly conflate.
What's conflate mean?
You sure my Mercedes is okay parked on the street? I mean, I gave that crack whore $10 to watch it, but now I'm thinking, who's watching the crack whore?
Don't worry about your car.
Okay. So where are all the guys? How come I'm the only weenie in this pot of beans?
Because this party is in your honor.
Really? What'd I do?
You're a vessel of the masculine life force.
You picked up on that? I tell people that all the time, and they just get snotty.
These women are all my sisters. They all want to please you.
Oh, gosh. That's swell. Then you're okay with this?
It was my idea.
Let me tell you something, Isabella. You are just tops in my book. Hey, this is very tasty. What'd you say this was?
Secret elixir.
Secret elixir, huh? Well, I'm usually more of a bourbon guy, but push comes to shove, I don't know what the hell's in that either. Oh, boy. Getting a little fuzzy around the edges. You got any crackers?
He's ready.
Bet your gothic ass I am. Whee! Where are we going?
To the altar room.
Oh, boy. What's the altar room?
It's where we anoint you.
Oh, boy. I'm getting anointed. Sounds nasty.
Anoint him. Anoint him. Anoint him. Anoint him. Anoint him.
I can't stop this feeling deep inside of me.
Anoint him.
Girl, you just don't realize
Anoint him.
what you do to me.
Daddy?
Oh, Rose, good. You got my change of address card. And there's my other favorite gal.
Hello, Harvey.
Where were you, Puddin' Pop? I was worried sick.
I just went out.
I didn't see you leave.
That's because I climbed out the laundry room window.
Oh, aren't you a limber little minx?
Daddy, we need to talk.
Yes, right away, honey. Hey, fellas, are you ready for some football? Evie, why don't you get our guests some cold drinks?
Yes, of course, dear. Garden shed, shovel, bag of lime.
Daddy, listen to me very closely.
Okay.
You don't live here.
Yes, I do. Look at me.
We've been through this before, remember? The pretty receptionist at your psychiatrist's office?
Oh, yeah. Cheryl. She had a mean lawyer. But this is different. Evelyn and I are in love and we're going to get married. Isn't that right, Puddin' Pop?
Not if you were the last crazy man on earth.
Guys, feel free to call me Dad.
No, thank you.
Daddy, pay attention.
Okay.
I know what it feels like to be so in love with someone you want to crawl inside them so that you're wearing their skin like a leotard with nipples. But what I've learned is that not everyone is ready for that kind of intimacy. Take me and Charlie, for example. We slept together 2 years ago, realized how much better we were as friends, and we haven't done it again since.
We haven't?
You were too drunk. I was going to tell you eventually.
Then why'd you let me think we did?
Because it doesn't make any difference. I'm in this for the long haul.
You know, sweetheart, when Evie and I get married, Charlie will be your stepbrother.
Oh, I didn't think of that. Oh, Trey kinky.
Rose, stick with the plan.
Okay. Daddy, I didn't want to have to do this, but I brought someone else here to talk to you.
Who?
Come on in, Grandma.
You brought Mother?
Harvey, how many times have I told you not to leave the estate without telling me?
Ah, Mom.
Playtime's over. Get in the car. We're going home.
But, Mom, we're getting married.
To this trash? I don't think so. Excuse me?
Roll with it, Mom.
I'm counting to 3, Harvey. 1, 2.
I'm going.
Keep the robe.
Thanks, I'm not wearing pants.
Harvey, do you want me to put you over my knee?
All right, I'm going.
He's really a good boy. But these things happen when you marry a first cousin.
I'd say they're lucky to have thumbs.
Hey, from CA. Okay, Okay, very good. Now reverse. Demi-plie, demi-plie, rond-plie. Oh, leave me alone. Keep going.
Hey, you're a teacher.
Hey, you're a stalker.
No. I was just passing by and happened to look in the window.
What's the map for?
Oh, this? Well, I had to go to 8 other dance studios before I found the right window. Okay, I suppose that could be interpreted as stalking, but it could just as easily be seen as sincerity, persistence, enthusiasm.
Mental illness?
Oh, come on. I'm clearly smitten. Throw me a bone.
Charlie.
You remembered my name. That's got to mean something.
Yeah, I wrote it down in case I needed to call the cops. Charlie, I don't have time for dating right now. I'm completely focused on my work.
Okay, well, let's talk about work. I've always wanted to learn to dance. Can you teach me?
I only teach children.
You don't have a class full of large, slow kids I could be part of? All right, how about this? My nephew loves to dance. A gifted little boy, moves like a gazelle.
How old is he?
I don't know, 11, 12. It's hard to say. He's got a big head.
Frankly, I'd love to have a boy in the class. It's hard to get males that age excited about ballet.
Really? Because Jake is just ballet this and ballet that.
Yeah, I'm sure. Tell you what, why don't you bring him by tomorrow?
Well, great. Maybe afterward, you and I?
Charlie, listen carefully. You and I, never gonna happen.
Understood. See you tomorrow. Charlie to base camp. I'm beginning my ascent.
Charlie, we have a situation.
Okay, that looks pretty clean. Now do me.
This is so unfair. Excuse me?
Not now, Alan. I'm making bubbles.
I don't care what her name is. Her car is blocking our neighbor's driveway.
Oh, sorry. I'll move it.
You can't go now. You're busy.
Oh, yeah. I'm busy.
All right, look, just tell me what the keys are and I'll move it.
Oh, gosh, no. I don't let strange men touch my car.
Oh, good. At least you have respect for your car.
Alan, do we need to have another boundaries talk?
No, I'm leaving.
Uh-oh. Look what's dirty again. I gotta hand it to you, Alan. Most guys will be off scallops for a long time.
I like scallops.
But clearly, they don't like you. I guess you choose your seafood like you choose your women.
I beg to differ. When it comes to women, I make them sick.
Fair enough. So, what else did we learn tonight?
Well, let's see. I learned that to overcome my fear of rejection ingrained in me by an emotionally distant mother, I need to completely disable my central nervous system with semi-lethal quantities of alcohol.
Bravo!
Hey, Charlie. You coming to bed or what?
I'll be there in a second.
What are you looking at?
Sorry, very sorry. So how have you been? It worked. I am totally humiliated and I don't care.
You made real progress tonight, Alan. I'm proud of you.
Thanks, Charlie. You're a good teacher and a good brother.
Thanks. Well, I guess it's time for me to go work out my issues. Good night, pal.
Nighty night.
You know what? I think something's wrong with Sandy.
I just said that. Do you ever listen to me? Sandy, sweetheart, you okay?
He's not coming.
Who's not coming? Listen to this.
Santa. Every year I try to make things perfect. Every year, I fail. Mama was right. I am a naughty girl. Come on, Alan.
Where are we going?
I want you to teach this naughty girl a lesson. She needs to be punished.
You lucky dog.
I'm not going in there. She's nuts.
Yeah, so sex with crazy chicks is great. Just make sure you pick positions where you can see what her hands are doing.
No, that would be taking advantage of a mentally unbalanced person.
Oh, Alan, that boat has sailed. Might as well hop on board for a farewell cruise.
I don't think so. It just wouldn't be right.
Come on, Alan. I'm ready.
Good night.
Okay. Pie for everybody. There. So, Alan was a little upset when we got back in the car.
He hates me. My only son hates me.
He doesn't hate you. He just didn't appreciate you telling his friends that laser tag can induce epileptic fits.
Well, it can.
Be that as it may, you probably could have gotten your point across without flopping around on the floor, rolling your eyes up, and pretending to swallow your tongue.
Hey, a picture is worth 1,000. Charlie, stop the car.
Why?
I have to get out. I'm feeling claustrophobic.
There's no place to stop.
We have to stop!
Where?
I can't breathe. I can't breathe. I have to get out. I have to get out now. Now!
Hey, hold on.
Oh, the seatbelt won't come off.
Just push the button.
I can't. It won't come off. Help me.
Okay, move your hands.
Okay. It's passing. It's yes, I'm okay.
No, you're not.
What?
Get out!
What?
Get out now! Now! Get out! Get out! That's better.
The great thing about this piece is that it fuses a classical score with jazz choreography.
Wow. You know, on a counter-programming note, the Lakers are playing Miami tonight.
Would you rather watch that?
No, this is fine. Of course, I don't have a $500 bet down on the ballet.
What channel?
No, seriously, this is Channel 2.
You know, Charlie, you don't have to give up things that you like just because of me.
Okay, great. Good to know. Hey, as long as we're on that subject... There's something I want to run past you.
Go ahead.
Well, let me just preface it by saying that I am all for holding off on the sex so our relationship can develop more, deepness.
I'm glad. I think it's working, too. We're getting so much closer than we would have had we just jumped into bed together.
Good. Sounds like we're on the same page. And just to make sure we don't jump the gun, I was thinking maybe it'd be a good idea if I had an outlet that, took the pressure off.
An outlet?
Yeah, an outlet. Something casual, meaningless. If I work it right, could even be anonymous.
You mean another woman?
Well, that would be my first choice. But for the purposes of this discussion, let's stay with the more neutral term outlet.
I don't care what you call it. You're asking for permission to have sex with another woman.
Only because I care about you too much to whore around without permission.
Are you crazy?
I can't go back to the mango tree, Mia.
What?
Look, I think this is a mature, thoughtful suggestion. In fact, there are many cultures that embrace the whole outlet concept as a way of strengthening and nurturing the primary love relationship.
Oh.
You can't dismiss entire cultures with...
I'm going home.
Oh, come on. We're just talking here. I propose an idea, we bat it around a little bit, and then we compromise. That's the cornerstone of a healthy relationship.
How are we gonna compromise, Charlie? Are you gonna have sex with half a woman?
Is that an option?
What's going on?
We had our first fight.
Oh, what about?
I simply suggested that as long as we weren't having sex, it would be good for our relationship if I had sex with somebody else.
And she didn't buy that?
Wouldn't even discuss it.
Women, huh?
They say they want to talk, but they don't want to talk.
You see, the thing for me was that I never should have gotten married. I was young, I didn't know who I was, and to be completely honest, I was just afraid of being alone.
Wow. Can I share something with you?
Yes, please. This is communicating. This is how we connect.
You shouldn't tell people that stuff. It makes you sound like a loser.
No, it makes me sound like a real human being, a person with feelings and flaws. Tell you what, why don't we just go have sex?
Finally.
How's your couscous?
Yum yum.
You know, I had quite an interesting chat with your mom today.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that.
Well, I know she comes on a little strong, but her heart's in the right place.
If by the right place you mean in a cooler on its way to a dying man in Tennessee, then we agree.
You can't possibly mean that.
I suppose not. She's too selfish to donate an organ. Even one she doesn't use.
That's so unfair, Charlie. Your mother loves you.
Really? Did she or did she not say I was a bitter disappointment?
Well, she did, but...
And did she or did she not say that I'm a lazy-ass schlock jingle writer who wasted 13 years of piano lessons that she paid for by marrying a series of men with large wallets and small penises?
Yes, that was mentioned. But it's only natural for someone who loves you to want to see you live up to your potential. I mean, do you really want to be known as the guy who writes songs about adult diapers?
Hey, it's better than being known as the guy who wears them.
Charlie, we both know you can do so much more with your life.
Maybe, but you gotta admire my restraint.
Oh, come on. Look how much you've accomplished just since we've been together. You're exercising regularly, you've cut way down on the drinking, and you're eating right. Did you ever think you'd be able to change your life the way you have?
Never.
It just goes to show you can do anything you put your mind to. I smell meat.
Excuse me?
Your breath. It stinks of meat.
Well, it could be my tongue. My tongue is meat.
No, you've been eating meat. I can smell it.
Maybe it's this breast of tofurkey you smell.
No, I smell beef.
Where would I get beef?
You tell me.
Well, maybe it's secondhand beef.
What?
You know, like secondhand smoke. Some thoughtless guy is sitting next to you eating a steak. Can... Oh, screw it. I paid a slightly disturbed woman to toss a bag of bacon cheeseburgers onto the deck while you were getting dressed.
Oh, Charlie.
Don't Charlie me. I was starving. And I'll tell you another thing. My power walk was 2 quick beers and a half a Cuban cigar while cowering in my own garage.
That's why you smelled like lemon pledge.
Well, it certainly wasn't to bring out the natural luster of my forehead.
So you've been lying to me?
If by lying you mean telling you I wasn't going to do a bunch of things, then doing them anyway, and lying about it, then yes, I've been lying to you.
Well, I suppose I can forgive you if you promise it'll never happen again.
Oh, it'll never happen again. You know why? Because I am done with this whole charade. I'm tired of you trying to make me over into something I'm not. I'm a grown man, not a work in progress.
Charlie, people are staring.
Let them stare. You guys know what I mean. Why can't women look at a guy for who he is instead of who they can turn him into?
Please, you're embarrassing me.
Well, good. Maybe now you know how I feel. Sitting in a restaurant eating medallions of bean curd with lawnmower sauce. Am I right? No man should have to eat anything with the word curd in it.
No, you're turning into a real ass here.
Well, then I'm finally living up to my potential. I'm a big old bourbon-soaked, cigar-huffing ass, as God in his infinite wisdom meant me to be. As he meant all men to be. You guys are disappointing God.
You know, Candy, you don't have to feel obligated to go to this party. It's just going to be a lot of kids playing silly games.
Are there going to be balloon animals? Because I love those.
No, Jake's a little old for that.
Balloon animals are a very underappreciated art form, Alan. Just give me a minute to get ready.
Okay. You know, it's probably going to be a very, very dull party. I wouldn't be going myself if I weren't related to the kid. And without balloon animals, you got to ask yourself, is it really worth the trip?
How do I look?
I'm sorry, I think I swallowed my tongue.
Thank you.
It's amazing. My ex-wife would take hours getting ready, and the end result wouldn't be nearly so... this.
Maybe I can give her a few tips at the party.
Oh, gee. She doesn't respond well to tips.
Okay. Anything else?
Well, even before I say it, I know it sounds insane, but do you think you could put on a few more clothes?
Don't I look okay?
Oh, yeah, you look terrific. It's just, I wouldn't want people to get the wrong idea.
About?
About... Maybe if you just put on a jacket and a hat. Do you have a poncho?
Are you ashamed of me?
No, I'm proud of you. And in fact, I'm so proud that yesterday I almost signed up to be a Christian missionary in the Sudan.
But you don't want your family and friends to see me.
Oh, good, you understand.
You know, Alan, my friends are judgmental too.
About what?
About you. None of them get why I'm with you.
Well, at the risk of shining a light on something better left unexamined, why are you with me?
Because you're cute and smart and really, really grateful.
All true.
And if my friends can't understand that, well, then tough tomatoes.
Candy, you're a remarkable girl.
Thank you.
Unfortunately, so am I.
Oh, come on, it'll be fun. You want to have a quickie in the car?
Well, all right. But this time, let's pull over first.
And now, before we present the Jingle of the Year award, we have a special treat.
Please tell me they're gonna pass out guns.
Our very own 7-time award winner, here to perform his own nominated tune, composed especially for the United Nations Save an Orphan program.
Oh, God, not orphans.
Archie Bowen!
Oh, goody! This is for all the orphans out there. There's no tree at Christmas time, no pumpkin Hallows Eve, no candles on the birthday cake, no reason to believe he works all day in a cold, dark mine, his little lungs filled with soot. Her mom is Kim Jong's concubine. Her dad was killed by the Tauntaun Macoute. Save the orphans. Save the orphans. Don't do it for me. Don't do it for you. Do it for little Kim Sung and Naboo. Yeah, save the orphans. Come on, everybody! Save the orphans. The tax deductible. Save the orphans. Get them while they're still cute. Save the orphans. Get them young, teach them your tongue. Save the orphans. Woody Allen can't marry them all. Save the orphans. Some of them don't even have parents. Save the orphans. Get 2, get 1 free. Save the orphans. Use them as bait for scholarships.
Alan, I forgot my toothbrush. Can I use yours?
Oh, dear Lord, no. Do you have any idea how many bacteria can be transferred from mouth to mouth on a toothbrush?
I don't know. How many?
Okay, I don't know the actual amount.
Then why'd you bring it up?
Poor judgment. The point is, sharing these things is a bad idea.
Are you saying you don't want your toothbrush in my mouth? Because, Alan...
I know. I get the hypocrisy. Just humor me. Okay, I have hard, medium, or soft bristles. I have straight or curved handles. And for your flossing needs, I have waxed, mid-waxed, unwaxed, and if you're feeling especially adventurous, may I suggest the cinnamon?
Maybe I'll just wait till I get home.
No. One day you skip brushing, and before you know it, your teeth rot away, and you're begging strangers to start your apple.
Fine. I'll take the pink one. I always wondered, what's the little rubber thing at the end for?
Oh, it's to massage your gums.
Oh, I thought it might be an eraser. But who writes when they're brushing their teeth?
I don't know.
What's the matter?
Oh, nothing. Well, I kind of have to pee.
Go ahead.
Oh, no, I'll wait till you're finished.
Are you shy about peeing in front of me? Because Alan...
Again, I get the hypocrisy. I just think it's important to keep a little mystery in a relationship.
It's just peeing, Alan.
Not necessarily. Sometimes when a man urinates, other muscles see that as a green light to relax.
So you've never peed in front of a girl?
Well, my ex-wife, but after 6-7 years of marriage, who gives a damn anymore?
Okay, I'll brush out here.
Thank you.
Ouch!
What?
One of my teeth hurts when I brush it.
Oh, when was the last time you saw a dentist?
Alan, I see people all the time. They don't always tell you what they do. Hey, are you done? Because I gotta rinse.
No, I can't go when I know you're listening.
Would it help if I sang the pee-pee song?
The what?
My mom used to sing it to me. Tinkle, tinkle, little star, in the potty, not the car. Up above the bowl so high, like the raindrops in the sky.
Hey, it's working! Oops.
Okay. Now, this isn't my lamp. What happened to my lamp? Unless this is my lamp. Yeah, this is my lamp. I bought this lamp to go with my couch. My tan couch.
Worst day of my life.
Yeah, well, it was no picnic for me either.
I don't even know who you are anymore.
Oh, you want to know who I am? I'm the idiot who's paying you $10 an hour to miss phone calls, nap in the bathroom, and use my x-ray machine on Mexican food.
Well, I wanted to know what's inside a chimichanga.
If you didn't know what was in it, why'd you order it?
'Cause it's fun to say chimichanga. Chimichanga. See?
So, how was work?
Horrible. All he did was boss me around. Do this, do that, wake up.
Maybe that's because I'm your boss.
A stupid, stinky boss.
Anybody want to know about my problems? It was supposed to be Sloppy Joe's for lunch, but instead they had fish sticks. Well, it ruined my day.
No, I'll get it. That's what I do. That's all I'm good for. Hello? Oh, fudge.
Picture an entire day of this. With 6 lines.
Hello? Oh, hi, Mrs. Harper.
Great. Candy, give me the phone. Give me the
Back off, bucko. Was your ex-husband always such a control freak? She says you were. You know what he did today?
You know, Candy, you don't have to get into that with her. Okay?
She says she wants to know. Well, first of all, at the office, he tried to make me call him Dr. Harper all day, and when I forgot, he yelled at me. What? Chiropractors aren't really doctors? You liar! I so get why you dumped him.
Hey, Alan.
What?
Is this a new lamp?
I would like that so much, Mrs. Harper. Okay, I will call you Judith. Great, I'll see you there.
See her where?
We are going out for a drink and a little girl talk.
Girl talk with my ex-wife?
Her name is Judith, Mr. I'm not a Dr. Harper. Don't wait up.
Wow. You just crapped where you used to eat.
Hey, Dad.
Yep.
Mom, Dad's here.
Shh, no, don't bother your mom. Is Candy around?
Yeah, she lives here now.
Yeah, I know.
Does this mean she and Mom are gay?
No, it does not.
Too bad.
Why?
Be a lot easier to explain.
Could you just tell Candy I'm here?
Okay, Candy, my dad's here.
What do you want, Alan?
I want to talk to Candy.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Why not?
Because she's a sweet, innocent girl, and I don't want you to ruin her life, too.
Two? How did I ruin your life?
You stole my youth.
You took my house. That seems like a fair trade.
Face it, Alan, this whole escapade with Candy is just a pathetic attempt to find a younger version of me.
Are you kidding? Judith, I had a younger version of you, and let me tell you, it was no great shakes.
It's okay, Judith. I'll talk to him.
Oh, sweetie, he doesn't really want to talk to you. There's only one thing a man like this is interested in.
What?
Forget it. I'm here if you need me.
Hello, Alan.
Listen, Candy, I am really sorry about our fight. I know I can be a bit of a control freak, but I honestly care for you, and I hope you'll give me another chance.
I see. Excuse me. I can't let you steal my youth.
You're not fooling anybody, Judith. Come on, Candy, tell me what you think.
Okay. I think we've reached an impasse in our relationship. Impasse! I think we've reached an impasse in our relationship. Goodbye.
Excuse me, is this Judith Harper's house?
Yeah, she traded it for her youth.
Sweethearts!
Come on in, Judith. Can't wait to meet you.
I can't wait to meet her.
I know you two are gonna love each other.
I watch one donkey sex show and you make me pay for it the rest of my life. Pretty exciting, huh? Opening night.
Well, having seen the previews, I'm betting closing night, too.
Boy, this brings back memories. 6th grade was the happiest 2 years of my life.
Oh. It's the finger. Excuse me?
So, Candy, what's your favorite musical?
The trombone.
I can't believe you brought her here.
I had to. Jake invited her.
Is that a diamond necklace? You never give me a diamond necklace.
Yeah, well, you never gave me extra special bonus sex.
Hi, Charlie.
Hi.
Who's this?
This is Candy.
Hi, I'm with Alan.
Oh, are you one of those young people he takes care of?
Yep. Good old St. Alan. Just can't do enough for the kids.
Look at this diamond necklace he gave me.
He gave you a diamond necklace?
Don't get the wrong idea. It wasn't to get me to have sex.
Oh.
I was already doing everything you wanted.
I am as shocked as you are. He's gonna be one of the last to leave. That's a good sign.
Yeah.
You tend to lose track of time when you're in a closet with a girl. I just wish I could have covered kissing with him. Please, God, don't let him pucker. What's wrong?
No, it's nothing.
Don't worry, Wendy will know what to do. She's probably been practicing with her girlfriends. Man, chicks are so lucky.
It's not the kissing, it's this whole thing.
Hey, look, I'm sorry if I interfered with the father-son deal, Alan, but...
No. You've done a great job. Jake's really lucky to have you.
So what's the problem?
I guess I'm a little jealous.
Of what?
Charlie, do you have any idea what it would have meant to me to have you take me under your wing the way you have with Jake?
Well, here we go.
Dad was gone. There was no one to teach me this stuff. You know how I found out about French kissing? Mom sliced a plum in half and stuck her tongue in it.
Oh, you could have taken that secret to the grave.
And that's not all she showed me. To this day, I can't eat plums, dried apricots, or bananas.
All right. I'm sorry. Look, I was young, I was selfish. I should have been there for you.
You know, it's not too late.
That's a real nice idea, buddy. But I'm afraid it is.
Hey.
Hey?
Oh. Well, how'd it go?
Okay.
Just okay?
Alan, leave it alone.
All right.
So, Jake, congratulations.
For what?
You got lipstick all over your mouth.
Oh, man.
Relax, I was bluffing.
Oh,
What? Congratulations.
thanks.
Hello?
Charlie, I was just getting packed.
Oh, right, you're heading to San Francisco. That's gotta be a big ballet town.
Yeah. So, did you go to the sperm bank?
Uh-huh.
And?
Not a lot of laughs in that place. I asked the receptionist if she ever takes her work home with her. Nothing, not even a smile.
Thanks for doing this. You have no idea what it means to me.
Yeah, well, funny thing. Turns out it means something to me, too.
What are you talking about?
I tried, Mia. I really did. I tried the magazines, the movies. You can't imagine how bad porn acting is until you actually watch more than 3-4 minutes at a time.
So you're saying you couldn't? You?
Yeah, I know. What are the odds? Huh?
Well, I guess these things happen. You'll try again, I'm sure you'll do fine.
I don't think so.
Why not?
Well, I have some thoughts about the reason things didn't go down as planned, or actually up.
Okay, I'm listening.
As I was sitting in that little sperm cubicle watching Ass Masters 7, the final chapter, all I could think about was some kid of mine growing up somewhere and me not having a chance to, you know, be a part of his life.
I thought you were okay with that.
I thought I was too, but as it turns out, I'm not. So, if this is something you really want to do, then you're gonna have to find someone else.
I see.
And by the way, Ass Master 7 is not the final chapter. They left a lot of loose ends.
All right, well, I gotta go. I appreciate the effort.
Yeah, thanks. I think I have a rotator cuff injury.
Good seeing you again, Charlie.
Good seeing you, too. Let me float another idea by you.
What?
It's a little crazy, a little unorthodox, but if you really want a kid, this could be the solution.
Charlie, I'm not having sex with you.
Who said anything about having sex? I'm asking you to marry me.
That's a pretty wedding gown.
Oh, yeah. I could probably crawl under there during the reception and no one would have a clue. Well, you would.
Stop.
I don't think you'd say that.
Isn't it beautiful?
You know, they say you're supposed to spend 3 months' salary, but I went 4.
Because I'm worth it?
No, I actually had a slow first quarter.
Hey, my dad called today. He wants to take your family out for a nice dinner.
Yeah, well, tell him you can have one or the other, but not both.
Come on, Charlie. They're gonna have to meet sooner or later.
Okay, but why don't we wait for a real happy occasion?
What's happier than a wedding?
Well, my mother's funeral springs to mind. There'll be music, dancing, my mom will be in a box.
You're horrible. That's a gorgeous wedding cake.
It's okay. I'm not big on having the little action figures on top. They kind of creep me out.
They're traditional.
Hey, this is our wedding. We can do whatever we want. We don't even have to have cake. We can have pie.
A wedding pie?
Well, we probably need more than one, so everybody gets some crust.
Alan, what do you think about a wedding with no cake?
No cake? Where would you put the little bride and groom?
I can think of one place.
Charlie, if you're going to do a wedding, do it right.
Thank you, Alan.
You're welcome. Oh, which reminds me, I just found my old wedding folder, and guess what was in it?
The claim check for your manhood?
As I was saying, it's all here. Everything you could possibly need for your big day. From paper samples for your announcements to selected verses of romantic poetry well suited for wedding vows.
And you wonder why people think you're gay.
Oh, shush. Now, you're talking cake, but we are light years away from cake. First, we have to discuss the budget, the venue, how many guests, is it gonna be a sit-down dinner or a buffet? Then you need to hire a photographer and a videographer, then a florist. Have you even thought about flowers?
Well, lilies are nice.
Oh, lilies are perfect if the bride and groom are recently deceased.
But I like lilies.
Mia, we will never get through this if you don't focus. Now, wedding party. Bridesmaids, what are they wearing? I suggest an unflattering style in a hideous color. Because after all, this is your day. And before I forget, although it's not politically correct to throw rice, if you throw birdseed, you run the risk of your wedding ending like a Hitchcock movie.
What kind of pie did you have in mind?
Well, look who's here, the bride of Drunkenstein. Wow, that's quite a rock. You know what we call babes with rings like that in my neighborhood? Stumpy.
What are you looking at me for? Just stay out of her neighborhood.